Let's do it again. We've got a first Algae score by 10:38. That's Lakota Robotics. They pull another down and try to launch it up, but it falls just short. Meanwhile, the Twisted Angels grab hold of an Algae from the Red Reef and hold on to it just for a second. Moving on over to the rest of our match, the teleoperated period. We have both alliances tied at 27 points apiece. 10:38 taking a bit of a tumble, stuck on a coral. They get themselves off with an Algae in hand. They sink one up into their net. 44-22 doing the same. Meanwhile, 60-78, the Robo Rams on that Red Alliance trying to find some game pieces. They have a yellow coral stuck in their bot. They're going to try and get it out. 93-12, Nerd Spark sinks a purple coral up on the top of their reef. 2-2-6, that's the Hammerheads running cycle after cycle from their coral station up to the top of their reef. It seems they have abandoned that rainbow bonus. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance is still going for that Fun Robotics Network rainbow bonus. The Blue Alliance is pulling ahead 81 to Red 67 with a minute 20 seconds remaining in the match. Lakota puts another coral upstairs. Meanwhile, we have them pulling up another low-hanging fruit Algae from the bottom of the field. 60-78, that's the Robo Rams playing some defense over on the blue side of the field, being careful not to touch Lakota while they are in their barred zone. Instead, playing some defense on Hollywood. However, they were in their reef zone. And they do it again. That's 2 technical fouls called on the Robo Rams, putting the Blue Alliance even higher up in the rankings. Another Algae up by Lakota. Meanwhile, 44-22 has an Algae. They're lining up, trying to sink it up. A tech foul called by another referee on the Red Alliance. 93-12, Nerd Spark puts a yellow coral up on level 4 with 30 seconds left. The Red Alliance is just short of completing this rainbow bonus. They need another orange and another yellow, and there's the orange. They just need a yellow coral, but it looks like the Red Alliance is abandoning it with 15 seconds left. All 3 red robots are going to climb. Hollywood is browning out. They grab hold of the cage. Hammerheads grab hold. Lakota's putting a last-second Algae in as they also go to climb. We have 2 robots up on red, 1 parked. Hollywood falls, Lakota's parked. Hammerheads are up, rounding out match number 10. We'll be right back with your scores. Turning it up to the booth for analysis.
Alrighty, and first things first, look at all that Algae.
That is just what I like to see at the end of that match. When you look up there and it's just that line of that blue Algae up there, you know it was a good one.
It was such an exciting match. We could also see the Red Alliance sending a robot to play defense, just making sure to slow down that Blue Alliance. They've been powerful cyclers throughout the whole event, and I would expect nothing else from this play of match number 10.
Yep, definitely looks like we're waiting on our referees to finalize those scores. We'll have those to you in just a moment.
Yeah, we can see referees are going to deliberate during this match. Meanwhile, let's talk a little bit more about that robot. I want to highlight how consistent 1038 has been in playing Algae for the Blue Alliance, and you can see how the whole barge is filled up from the blue side for that robot.
All right, and we do have our scores on the way. Finishing that thought in a moment, but it does look like it'll be the Blue Alliance coming out on top, 181 to 133. And you can see, other than the bar